when we hit the beat of the music, okay, we don't time it with our hitting of the ball of the foot on the floor. Okay, if you're doing that, you're slightly ahead of the music. You'll never hear the music properly. You'll never be able to express it properly. Now, what you should do is pound out the beat with your heel. You always hit your ball in swing, a lot of the rhythm dances, you always hit your ball first and you put your heel, and by all means, do not dance on your toes. Not up here. You're very fast and stiff and off balance. That's a mess, so don't ever do that. Always don't put any weight on your heels, but you always touch them to the ground, okay? So to keep the timing, we go ball, heel. Or, see that all the time. Now it's happening a lot faster. So when we dance with a triple step, we go. Now the rock step is the only one that doesn't do ball flat. Everything else we do in the dance does ball flat all the time, except the back rock step. That'll be a ball only, then the front foot is flat. Okay? Now if you want to for practice, you can put that heel down too, as long as you keep your seat straight towards the floor. Now this is one thing that I wanted to mention about the posture also. If you remember from video 1, we were leaned slightly forward. We run the risk of sticking our back end out, so now we're dancing like that. Okay, that doesn't look good, doesn't feel good either. Okay, so always remember this, we have to have, we've talked about this before, we have to have angle in our back to create rhythm, but we also have to have anchor. Anchor is your seat going straight down towards the ground. So we have another triangle back here. Okay, see from her thighs all the way down, here's the peak of the triangle. So we have another triangle, and that seat always stays straight down. It doesn't aim out there, it stays straight down. And we angle forward. So seat down, so we have anchor into the floor, angle with our spine, okay? So then we're able to do, okay, so we call it pound and pump. So your knees go up, but your heels go down. Always remember that. That way you get rhythm and you get your timing. Here are the heels. That should match the music, okay? Not your toes. You're slightly ahead of the music. If you do your heels, you're more on time. Because remember, we talked about this before also. We never dance ahead of the music because you're not dancing to anything. On time to the music is okay. Behind the music is best. You want to dance behind the music. You want to be way late because you have to hear the music, then express it. You can't hear it and express it at the same time. You have to, and that's why if you hit your heels, that's later than the ball of your foot, that slows you down. You'll start hearing the rhythm a lot better. If you're having trouble hearing the timing of the music, rhythm music, that's part of the problem. So think about that. Bum, 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 bum. Hear your heels pounding out the beat of the music. Okay, thanks again. We'll be back later.